Yo, what's up guys, ODCrapine here, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about the new DLC operators being released in Rainbow Six Siege. The last two operators given to us were Buck and Frost of the Canadian JTF2 faction. Now those were announced in January but released in February, so can we expect to see the same thing with the new operators being released? Hopefully we can, and it's as scheduled, because that shows Ubisoft sticks to their word and has a set schedule in mind. What will these operators be, and will they be any good? Let's talk about it. There have been some rumors going around of what these operators will be and what kind of advantages they will be bringing to the playing field. But before we get into any more details, let's take a look at the DLC calendar that was released a while back. Now here we can see Operation Black Ice was revealed to us in January, but we all know it was released in February. February 2nd for all Season Pass holders and February 9th for all non-Season Pass holders. And of course, we know that it was the Canadian JTF2 faction. Now, some questions to be asked: will they be revealed and released the same way Black Ice was? Will they be added into the FBI faction with the other US operators, or will they get their own faction? And finally, who are they and will they be any good? So, first up, will they be released in the same pattern as Black Ice? By this I mean reveal and then release a month later. Like I said, hopefully, and this will show Ubisoft sticking to their schedule, or maybe even sooner, which would even be more amazing. Now, the next question up is, will they be added into the current FBI faction, or will they be given their own faction? Hopefully, I would like to see them get their own faction, because that would just show adding more diversity into the game. You have your current FBI operators who are a part of the FBI itself, and then you have your other US operatives, maybe like a special forces kind of thing separate from the FBI. They have their like the Marines, for example. You could take that and you could do something with it and make it its own separate faction. And I think that would be pretty cool, because that would show, like I said before, some more diversity and adding a little bit more like flavor or spice into the game, just to spruce things up a little bit. And I think it'd be pretty cool, because I think a lot of people would like to see that. And now finally, the last question, and probably the most sought after: who are they and what are they going to be like, and are they going to be any good? Now, pictures have been leaking of them, and we have seen some sneak previews of what they could look like, and we have seen one of their so-called gadgets, but not so much the second one. But those rumors, like I said, have been floating around, and that's kind of been what we've been going off of. Now, the first one seems to be another shield operative, but not like we've seen before, not like the other ones in the game. This one is an attacker as well, but they're wielding an assault rifle with a shield on the end of it. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever, seen that Nerf blaster kind of thing. There's a Nerf gun with a shield on the end of it that kind of collects the darts. It's kind of like a sticky Velcro thing. And that's kind of like what the operator has. My guess is it has that to prevent against those easy one-hit headshots. Like if you're aiming down the sight and you go for a headshot, you're most likely not going to be able to hit it if they have a big shield in front of their face that only they can see through. And I feel like that could be really cool, because, you're fighting against an operative that you could still get body shots off of, but he's not too overpowered to where you can't kill him. You can kill him, using those body shots, but you can't one-shot headshot him like any other operator. And the second one that we're looking at is the defensive one, and the rumors here are that this one will be able to place cameras around the map. Now, I don't know how he's going to be able to do this. Like, are they going to only be able to be placed at floor or head height, or is he going to be able to throw them or have some kind of gadget that launches them and makes them stick to the ceilings or high up walls? And if that's the case, then that could be pretty cool, because it could give a way better advantage. Because if you were only able to place them on your head height and at the floor, that would limit you to some different places, whereas if you could put them on the ceiling, you can kind of hide them in little sneaky spots. But anyway, that's it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the thumbs up, and if you didn't, click the thumbs down, and let me know why in the comment section below so I can try to improve my content. Be sure to check out my previous video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, and goodbye.